Grow your beard, grow it long. Never cut your beard because of Babylon, where the people want you to cut and trim your beard, so you fit into the society that's weird.
Hello everybody out there, welcome to my beard channel. I want to show you today how to make beard oil. And I want to just explain what beard oil actually is and what it does, and also why so many people are charging so much for beard oil and you're paying for it. Because you don't know how to make it, that's why. Beard oil is not difficult to make, it's very easy to make. What's so special about beard oil versus hair oil or body oil? Well, as you'll see today, there's a lot of marketing behind beard oils. Most oils are going to do wonderful. If you really want to get simple, keep it simple. Coconut oil, just coconut oil. Go to any health food store, and now even typical stores right now, you can buy coconut oil, and they're just wonderful. It makes your beard soft, and it's really nice. The problem with that is you don't want to go around smelling like a coconut all day. So most oils have a base. And here I have some jojoba oil, or almond oil is another common one, and even coconut oil. So there's a base, which is a main oil, a bigger oil. But they all have either no odor or coconut or some other type of not desirable odor. Well, today we're going to be using, or I'm going to show you, these things are called essential oils. And in the health field, they're used internally to help with diseases, and they're also used externally to help with certain skin issues and other things. They either help keep the skin healthy or whatever. But the main thing they're also used for, other than health benefits, is the fragrances. And the fragrances are wonderful. Now, some of these essential oils are more pure than others. And it depends on the company and the integrity of the company, where they're coming. But basically, they're used like perfume. The medicinal purposes really makes a big difference of the purity when you're using it for medicinal purposes. But when you're using it for perfume, it's not as important. But I do want to encourage everyone to do the research and try to get the purest ones possible. But you still don't want to be putting things on your body that are not healthy. So the purer, the better. But anyway, many people do not know about essential oils, and they're not difficult. You could find them on most websites today and in most stores, health stores specifically. And there's so many, hundreds of different types of oils and names and smells and so on. And you can do a little research and find some you like. Some of them are more common than others. One of them, I'll just tell you, is a common one. It's not used really for a perfume. It's oregano oil. And these oils are pressed from flowers and whatever else they're gotten from. And there are some oils that have benefits to certain parts of the body than others. For example, lemongrass is one to supposedly be good for hair, and so on. So I've made 2 oils, and what I've done is, well, first let me show you. This is a friend. A friend made this one, and he actually sells this online. And I did a review on this one, but he has a nice glass bottle. And, you know, he even has a dropper or a dripper, you know, and it smells good. I don't know which particular oils it says. It just says beard oil with essential oils, but it smells good. I've used it. I liked it. I made a video about it. It's great. And he has a nice label on it and so on. And for those of you that don't have the knowledge, something like this is very helpful if you have a beard, because you want to smell good. You also want to look good. You want to keep your beard healthy. Where do we get bottles like this? Unless we're big manufacturers or labels or even essential oils. Now, if you know about these things, it's quite common. But if you don't know about, quite easy. But if you don't know about these things, and this is the first time you're hearing of them, you might be wondering these questions, or you might not have wondered. But I'm going to tell you now, because you ultimately be able to save money on your oils. But even more important, create fragrances that you desire. And it's fun to just do different flavors, fragrances, and so on. And for me, there's 2 that I love the most that I do often. I'm going to tell you what they are. I'm going to show you how I make them. So the first thing I did was, this is a big jar of jojoba oil, and this is was a small jar of almond oil. And basically, when I was done with the almond oil, I used the jar. And there's no label on here because I don't need the label. I'm not selling it to myself. But basically, so this, and here's another one. This is a sweet almond skincare. I left the label on here, but when the almond was done, I now have the oil. the bottle that I could use. So these are two of my favorites. Smells great. So this is the popular one that I've been using for many, many years. I haven't seen this on the market. I'm sure it's out there, this combination. And that's what an essential oil is, or a beard oil is. It's a combination of different oils. And there are some oils that are more popular or more common in beard oils because they're known to be good for hair. But in this one, I use a base of either almond oil or jojoba oil. And with that, so I fill it up with mostly the base of the oil. And then the essential oils, what they do is when they drip, I'm not going to do it now, but they drip. They only a couple of drops, and they're very potent, very extracted. So they drip. And basically, in this one, I have rosemary, lavender, and lemongrass. So that's it. So that's my favorite oil. It's rosemary essential oil, lavender essential oil, and lemongrass essential oil. How many drops I put, I don't know. I don't count it. I just know I fill the bottle up to about here, and I would say, I get a good amount. I would say at least 10 to 15 drops of each one. Rosemary, lavender, and lemongrass. So 10 to 15 drops of each one in here, and smells wonderful. When I want to just use it, I just rub it in my beard and under my beard. Now I use the excess I can put in my hair or even my underarms. But it's great, and it's also great medicinally. This oil, or any oil, is great medicinally. Not anyone, but most of them. So if I have a burn or something, I might rub that on or something. It's just wonderful. The other one, this is the newer one. This one I've been using for years. But this is a more newer one. And this one is, it's not that new. I've been using it now for over a year or so. But this one is patchouli oil. Patchouli oil with peppermint. So, there were some people told me, and it was sometimes peppermint just feels so great on the beard, especially when it's hot out. It's just refreshing. But who wants to go around smelling like peppermint? The patchouli is probably one of the most masculine smells out there. It's just wonderful, and I just love it. But I combine them both, so it does have a little minty smell here. But I like the way the peppermint feels. I could have just left it as patchouli, but I like the way the peppermint feels. So I filled it with, let's say, almond oil or jojoba oil, this much, and then I put about 10 drops of each. I put less of the peppermint because it's a little bit more powerful. So that's it, and that's how you do it. I guess I could get on there and I could have made a label on here and sold it. Who knows? Maybe one day. But that's what I do, and that's it. And I just wanted to get on here and let everyone know that. And thank you for watching and checking it out. If you have questions, post them below the video. And until then, beard on.
Grow your beard, grow it long. Never cut your beard because of Babylon, where the people want you to cut and trim your beard, so you fit into the society that's weird.